What's up, YouTube? Houston here. And for those of you just finding my YouTube channel, welcome. Please remember to hit that subscribe button and that bell. And for those of you that's been following me and supporting me, salute. And for my favorite patrons, always double salute. Now, today's video, we're actually going to be talking about how to get payday loans. Now, in terms of not just small amounts, I'm not talking about $100, $500. I'm talking about $5,000 or more for as a payday loan. Okay, so and that's with bad credit and no credit check. Now, you may be trying to get this $5,000 loans, and the reason you're trying to get a payday loan over $5,000, you may be trying to just start out with a piece of real estate, buying a tax lien or something, or you may be trying to test your feet in the waters of cryptocurrency, or just buying a piece of car that you could try to get earn some passive income on Toro. Now, here's the thing about it. What you have to think about when trying to get a payday loan. When they say no credit check or bad credit, here's the thing about it. They won't do a hard pull on your main credit files, okay? So your Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, you won't get a hard inquiry. However, they use their third-party subsidiaries to actually check your credit, okay? So they're going to use like Clarity, which is owned by Experian. You have DataX, which is owned by Equifax. You have a Trust Factor, which is owned by TransUnion. You have CoreLogic. Then you have LexisNexis. Now, those are the five that they would usually pull, especially if you've had a payday loan in the past and you never paid it off, or you filed bankruptcy or something like that. So these are the systems they're going to check. Now, here's one thing that you all have to understand. Like, if you get denied a payday loan, all right, one of the biggest factors is that your debt to income ratio, meaning that you may have too high of a debt to income ratio for your income. All right, so most lenders, they go anywhere from 45 up to 55% in debt to income ratio. However, I have found a lender that actually goes up to 75% debt to income ratio in terms of helping you get some type of payday or personal loan. Now, that being said, let's look at some of these lenders. You have Cash USA. Cash USA offers personal loans, and so what it is you don't have to have any credit, but as long as you have a steady income, you've been on your job long enough, that's how they actually verify your availability. So if you have consistent job history, good monthly income, this is what determines them. Now, you can borrow up to 500 up from 500 up to 10,000, but you have to have a banking account. Okay, so that's another reason some people get denied a personal loan, is because they don't even have a bank account, or they may be in check systems, so they're just using like their debit card, their prepaid debit card, to get their loan, get their paychecks on and stuff, so they never really open up a bank account. All right. Now, here's the thing about it. Not only do they work with state licensed lenders, Cash USA, but one of the things about it is that tribal lenders. So if you go to like a casino or something like that, then the money you lose to the casinos, they're taking that money and they're loaning it out as well. So that's what Cash USA is a platform that look at different lenders to help you if you have bad credit, but you have a good stable job history and a monthly income, to help you get qualified. All right. Then you have bad credit loans. Okay, it's also a lender network, and they loan up to $10,000 as well. Now, their the their lowest credit rating is 500 credit score. Okay, now I know for some of you guys, most people, they don't have a credit score that low. Sometimes if you have below a 500, that's because you either probably recently came out of bankruptcy, or you just never paid any of your bills and you didn't care about it. All right. Now, in terms of when you're applying for a bad credit loans on their website and you don't actually know your credit score, you can click. There's a button on there. There's an option that you could just say don't know credit score. Okay. Now, here's a credit union. Now, with this credit union, you do have to become a member, all right? But at the same time, that you can also have a low credit score. Here's the thing about credit unions that most people don't understand, okay? And I think this will be more helpful to you. If you join a credit union and you have, say, a personal account and a savings account, and you have direct deposit, they have internal scoring. So, say that you have bad credit, but you have a good internal score. Now, I made a video explaining about Navy Federal internal score. So, if you want to see that video, put a comment below. Hey, Houston, can I see that video? And that internal score is what would help you get qualified if you have bad credit. Now with First Tech Credit Union, they offer loans from 500 up to 50,000. And yes, the loans do report to all three credit bureaus. Now most credit unions, they're using FICO 9 as well. And so with FICO 9 to help build up the credit score, you can add utilities and rent also. All right, so that'll help you build up your FICO 9, which we're going to talk about that even more. Now, the good thing about it, they don't charge any, they don't charge any origination fees, nor do they charge prepayment penalty. Okay, so you can pay the loan off early. All right, now to join them, range from $8 up to $15 if you need to join. You can join the Americans Consumer Council to become a member with them also. Now, op loans, personal loans. Now their loans go up to 4,000, but for some states they offer $5,000 loans. And yes, the loans report to all three credit bureaus. Again, there's no hard pull on the credit with this here, okay? So they're available in 37 states, including DC, District of Columbia. Now you have to have at least $1,500 monthly income. All right, you must be employed and have a checking account and direct deposit to get a loan from them. Then you have personal loans from Rise. Rise, they have no late fees, no origination fees, no prepayment penalty, but they only in 31 states. Okay, and so their loans go from 500 up to 5,000, and they accept bad credit, but you have to have a checking account as well. Now, for those of you that need to do a credit boost within the next 30 to 45 days, here's what you can actually do to get that credit boost. With Grow Credit and Perch, all right, if you're paying utilities, you can sign up with them and they'll report your utilities, not only just your subscriptions like Netflix, Hulu, Spotify,